Welcome Inner Universe community. We are here again with a new topic for you, and this is a very important topic because do you know that sometimes you just create something in your life even without realizing it, and this creation is a negative creation in your life, and who created it? None other than you. How is it possible, you will ask me? Well, just check it out. So here are a few affirmations where you create something in your life which you do not want. I went to the house of Mrs. X, and here she was criticizing her daughter in front of me, even without realizing that she was being curt and unkind to her daughter. Now, she just said, "Oh, you cannot do anything in time. You cannot do anything properly. Sit properly. And how do you behave like this?" Just a small child. And she had just returned from the stadium after playing tournaments, lawn tennis tournaments. And she was very tired, visibly tired actually. And I just wanted to appreciate such a small child. So regular in her exercise, so passionate about her playing this beautiful game. But her mother did not realize that what she was throwing at her were negative vibrations which could do a lot of harm to her child. Now, do you think that the mother doesn't love her child? That is not possible. Every mother loves her child. So, where was she going wrong? Her mind was conditioned to believe that, okay, she is my child, so I can just treat her any way I like. I own her. I'm doing everything for her. I'm doing or saying everything for her own good. But did you realize that everything is energy and vibration? What kind of vibration you are throwing at your child? That is going to become the foundation of self-affirmations for your child. Now, this child is going to grow up believing that she is not adequate, she is not whole, she is not doing things right, she is not worthy, and it will take her years to undo this because mother is a authority figure in the house. Whatever you speak becomes a spell. So be very careful when you speak to your children, and remember they'll be what they will be, because you may think that you are making their destiny, you are helping them in shaping up their destiny, but it is not true. It is the universe that is taking care of your children. You are just a caretaker. That's it. The entire thing is being done by the universe, by the higher source. So you just do your job and do it with positivity, with more beautiful words. Actually, everything that you are doing, everything you are saying to others shows a part of you. If you sit quietly and analyze, it is possible that this lady feels inadequate about herself. The children are doing the job well, the husband is going to work, and maybe she is not doing what she really wants to do. And so this feeling of inadequacy may be the reason why she is showing them down. Now, then this becomes a habit. Once you will start with your husband, then child, and then when you go out, you are going to show others down. You cannot see others' success. Why? Because you feel inadequate as a person. Always keep blessing your children. Is it difficult to bless your children? Whatever they may be doing, even if they are doing wrong, so what? Just say they can do it in a better way. Try to guide them like a teacher, like a caretaker should do. That's it. So you are also setting an example of how not to react when somebody else is doing something which according to you is not proper. You are just responding, and this is what they will learn. So children don't learn what you say, they learn what you do. So point number 1 is that keep your affirmations about your children, what you say to them, because your words are spells. The universe will say, your wish is my command. And what are you saying to your children? So be very careful. Be mindful. We have to be more mindful when we are speaking, even to those we love, even to those who are very near and dear. We don't even realize where we are going wrong because our mind is conditioned to treat them just like that because, oh, they are ours. They are family. So what? They are also individuals because as you respond to them, as you talk to them, you are shaping up their personality too. So this was the first point where you have to be really mindful of what you are speaking, how you are speaking to your children. The second point is affirmations for you, yourself. How are your own self affirmations? What do you say to yourself? Do you keep criticizing yourself? Do you feel inadequate for whatever reason? Whenever you go in front of the mirror, you just criticize yourself. Oh, you are not looking so good. So this is also where you have to stop today. Your self-affirmations have to be kind because just like Dr. Wayne Dyer says, if you have just orange juice inside, that is love inside, then how is apple juice coming out from you? That means there is some degree of anger, dissatisfaction, criticism inside you. And if it is about you, then who will love you? Love has to start with you. You have to love yourself first because only then will you be able to love others. What you do not have inside you, you cannot give to others. So first fill yourself up with love. Don't go out saying, I want love, give me love. So you are not empowered. You're waiting for others to give you love and they cannot give you love because they don't have it. They are confused in their own lives. They have their own problems. So now you feel unloved, inadequate, unempowered. Now how can you change this? By loving yourself. Your self-affirmations should be, I am beautiful, and keep working on yourself. Keep exercising, keep improving, that is fine. But love yourself as you are. You are a creation of the source. You cannot be anything other than perfect. You are you. That is the speciality about you. Nobody else can be you. How beautiful is this? So, celebrate. Celebrate the fact that you are so different from others. Celebrate your inadequacies. Celebrate your positive aspects. Celebrate everything about your life and everything about who you are as you are right now. So your affirmations, your self-affirmations will be positive. And this is the vibration you are giving to yourself of love. You love yourself so much. Now you will be able to love others. As you give out love to others, more loving people will be seen around you and your life will become blissful. This is how whatever you are exuding is coming back to you. So this is how you are creating a beautiful life for yourself. So every time you stand in front of the mirror, appreciate yourself and ask what you want. Ask yourself, you are the power, you are the source. Ask yourself, what do you want to become? And say, I am that. I am. I am what I am. And you will become that. Because everything you say after I am becomes a spell. It becomes a reality. The third point I would like to bring about here is about segment creation. You can just stop after every 1 hour and check how your emotions are. Are you going wrong somewhere? Are you thinking negative about someone or about your own self? Half of the time we are critical of our own selves. So you have to take care if you are criticizing yourself, if you are feeling inadequate, or are you feeling happy and joyful? Where is your focus? Are you focusing on negatives in your life or are you focusing on positive aspects of your life? What are you focusing on? On good people, on those who appreciate you or those who criticize you? Do you realize 10 people appreciate you, but your focus will go to that one person who always criticizes you, and then you see more people criticizing you because what you focus on grows. So there was one, now there will be 2, 3, and you are amidst a conflict now, all created by you and no one else. You are the creator of your own life. Nothing can come into your experience without you creating that. So ask yourself what kind of thoughts you are thinking most of the time, because whether you realize or not, you are still creating. The law of attraction is at work. Also, another thing that you should be quite mindful about is when you have water, what are the thoughts you are thinking? I am healthy, I am fine, I am enjoying good life, I am enjoying a blessed life, because water has memory. As you are drinking water, it is going into each and every cell of your body, it is hydrating your body, and with the water is going the memory that the water is taking, which is formed by the thoughts in your subconscious mind. So if you think illness, you'll get illness. If you think about well-being, that is what you are going to create in your body, in your life. So be very mindful of what you are thinking, what you are discussing, what you are saying, or what you are affirming while having water. I have seen many people just cure themselves. I have experienced this myself also, that you just fill a glass of water and you say a mantra, or just say I am healthy, I am fine, and now you drink it. You can also say your favorite mantra and thank God already that you are healthy. He has already made you healthy. Thank you so much, oh God, for making me perfectly alright, perfectly healthy. You say this to the water in the glass and now you drink it. After a month, you see how you are starting to get well, and the disease or anything, any ailment that you are suffering from will just vanish, because the vibrations of well-being will go into each and every cell in your body. So this is how it works, because water has memory. While preparing food, what is the quality of your thoughts? Are you sending wrong vibrations to your family members? Oh, why did she say this to me? And my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, father-in-law, my husband, and these children, they cannot do anything. Well, this is the energy you are giving to the food. Do you know that you are putting venom in the food? And the next day, if you find somebody with an upset stomach, somebody down with viral fever, somebody not well, who is to be blamed? The vibrations in the food are negative vibrations. So you should be thinking really beautiful thoughts when you prepare food. And if somebody else is preparing, it should be a very happy person. It should be a satisfied person, somebody working for you, not against you, so that the food you eat is healthy food. It has the right nutrition and not the wrong vibrations in it, because its nutritional value is not only what comes with the food, but also the vibrations that have been put from outside. So the best way is to keep connected with the source throughout the day. Whatever work you do, just offer it to the Almighty, offer it to the universe or higher source. That is the best way. You can just go about with your work. You'll be satisfied and you'll do honest and good work, because it is a prasad to the universe. It is a prasad, an offering. Prasad means offering to the higher source. You are offering it as a prasad to the higher source. What you read and what you watch on television or on media is also food in your life. So be very mindful of what you are reading. Is it too much of negative news from the newspaper? Too much of conflict and fight and chasing that you are watching on television and movies? So these are all vibrations that you will attract in your own life. So if you watch too much of conflict, fights on TV or in movies, that is what you will attract in reality in your own life. Law of attraction at work all the time, whether you realize it or not. Now, give importance to the journey and not the output. Now, all these things that I have mentioned, the reason for this anxiety and this anger and irritation is that we don't give much importance to our journey. Our entire focus is on the destination. Oh, my child should do really well. These are the marks I want him to fetch, and he should get these 100% marks. He should get into that college. My husband should behave in a particular way. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, friends, relatives, anybody should behave in this particular way. Okay, now I am happy. This will never be possible, and so your happiness is out there forever. For you are waiting for your happiness forever, because people are not going to change around you. You have to make the changes. So just ignore what you do not like. Focus on what is good around you. Focus on beautiful thoughts. It is not difficult to do. And keep blessing people around you, including your own family members and children, so that you feel good and there is positive vibration in your space where you are living. This will keep all of you in great health and great happiness and inner joy. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. This is your mentor and spiritual guide, Sanchita Pandey. My message to you as always is, I love you. You are always in my prayers. I wish you a lot of abundance, good health, happiness and peace. Namaste.